the continuing, brother. So, how do you describe it to feel like this week?
Sorry?
How do you describe it to feel like this?
Yeah, we were our worst on enemies. I think the first half we played very well. We played like we planned to play, and the second half we were trying too much and trying too many different things. And so yeah, it's like we were our worst on enemies.
Is this some kind of maybe a shock to the system, because you guys don't lose too many games, and when you lose like this, how is the system shocked?
I don't think it's much because we didn't actually execute our plan, and I think that is the main problem, is that we didn't get our processes. Even when we were winning, we're still pretty hard on ourselves for the mere fact that we just couldn't tick our boxes. And this game, we ticked them in the first half, and the second half we absolutely went off script.
Did this second half in particular feel a lot like the Italy game in Loftus, where a lot went right in the first half, but the process in the second half just didn't come right?
Yeah, we just didn't stick to our game plan. We had a plan against Australia, and we just didn't stick to the plan. And same breakdown and something that we worked on, and we just didn't execute.
How do you bounce back from this game when you've got another test against Australia next week? Now, which every test is a must win, but this test now clearly needs to be won.
You start over. Sorry.
Yeah.
You start over and you execute it better than you did this week. I don't think we played horribly, but we just made too many errors and we just didn't stick to a game plan. So I think actually trusting each other, trusting a game plan, and actually putting much more work into our preparations would help us a lot.
Just talk us to the homework that the Australian pack did, especially when it came to the set pieces.
Same, we didn't have a lot of set pieces now, but we knew they were going to put a lot of pressure on the lineouts.
Yeah.
We knew they were going to come with tricks in the scrums. So that's what I'm saying. We had all the information. We just need to prep better and actually be much more ready for the game. So yeah, we just had to execute every single thing better. We had all the detail, and we just had to actually prepare better.
And what does it mean to the overall tournament now? You guys feel maybe now every game is a must win now?
Yeah, it's definitely a must win. If we wanna be in a good place to actually win the championship, we have to win every single game.
Do you feel on the wrong end of altitude in this particular game, or was just Australia just better?
No, I feel we felt good. For me personally, I think conditioning is up there, but we just made too many errors. You look at their tries, an interception try, a guy, we kick, scraps, runs through a hole in the midfield. We kick on the far side. Just picks up the ball and just runs. So it's just the mistakes that we just failed to execute properly and according to our system.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't here earlier. Maybe they've asked that before, but what was the chat at halftime? You guys were 22-5 up, you were leading 22-0. Surely you guys felt that you were in a good position. Yeah,
absolutely. The chat at halftime was stick to the plan. It's working. Stick to the plan, keep executing it, and we just went off script in the second half.
Kind of felt like the floodgates opened up a little bit. And I was wondering if there's a moment where you're like, uh-oh, or do you just keep fighting through and you don't?
The whole aim was to actually just fight through. That's what I'm saying. They scored easy tries really. It wasn't even from a good set piece or something. It was literally them just being more active and more ready to actually pounce on the loose ball. So yeah, but we just kept on trying, and we just had to nail it whenever all our chances that we got.
Okay, I'm going to ask you this, obviously just for me, for my article on Monday. Obviously, how much motivation does this give you going, obviously, into next week to try and rectify things?
Yeah, we definitely have to build confidence, and we want to win the championship. So next week is definitely a must win, and we have to get as many points as we can get.
And then just for how much of a motivation is this? It was the toughest game of the season for you guys. How much motivation does this result give you, knowing now what's lying ahead with New Zealand, Argentina, some of the top teams?
Yeah, just because for me personally, it just means more hard work, more preparation, be more ready, work even harder, do whatever you did last week, do more of it. Just add on, make sure that you're ready for everything that comes. Honestly, like we've played against them, we know how it felt, and I think the only thing we can do is just execute every single thing better.
And then just for you guys as players, I mean, obviously, I know someone in the media conference asked, is this a wake-up call? Was it a wake-up call for you guys? Is this how you see it? Or was this like, now we know what we're in for the next couple of weeks?
I wouldn't say much of a wake-up call because every single thing they did we expected, and we just weren't ready. There were just more people. They just seemed like they were more prepared than we were, and they passed off every single opportunity they got. We didn't use all the opportunities that we got. Everyone just started off going off plan and having their own single plans instead of just sticking to the plan that we had and executing it.
Happy?
Happy, yeah.
Lekker, dankie guys.